Morning, we're November 4th and this is a quick market update in the morning here in Asia. So in the US we're still 3rd of November, election day, and there's no clear winner. So neither with the electoral college votes or with the ballots, whether they're at the polls or mail-in. My guess is it's going to take some time to be counted, and we're not going to have a clear winner by today or tomorrow, and I suspect not even this week or next week. Investors nonetheless aren't afraid to take bets, so the S&P was up 1.8% yesterday on the session, and treasuries were sold off, so the 10-year yield rose to 0.9%, which is an elevated level, and it's interesting to see in this kind of very clear risk on move, equities up, bonds down. Gold is benefiting from the risk appetite, and we're at 1,915, so up 0.8%, which is always nice to see. Away from price action in traditional markets, there's the question of the Ant IPO, which was due for this week and is being delayed, if not completely overhauled, as Chinese authorities are looking into Jack Ma and some presumed shortcomings with the company. There must be something happening behind the scenes with the government, with the company, with investors, that it would happen in a dramatic fashion and also at such a close time for the IPO. In the meantime, investors are a bit in limbo, not sure of what's going to happen, and it'll be interesting to see how that unfolds. In the crypto space, no limbo whatsoever. Big green candle, we're up 3.4%, just a tad over 14K, so above 2019 highs at 13,970, if I remember correctly. And it'll be interesting to see if we keep on breaking up, and in that case there's almost nothing above that would be stopping us, it's clear sky, or if we go down a bit as a kind of reactionary contraction to 12,500, let's say, to retest the previous resistance. Either way, it would be not necessarily negative, it could be a retest to trend up higher. The thing that I find interesting is that we moved up in such a significant fashion when there were two news that could have been negative for the space. One is two Huobi executives were arrested in China yesterday, and so you could actually see the open interest on Huobi dropping by 50%, and so that could have affected the markets, but clearly it didn't. And then the second news was about the SFC here in Hong Kong, essentially saying that all crypto exchanges that operate out of Hong Kong have to be licensed, and also discussing the potential ban for retail investors to trade crypto, spot or crypto derivatives. And of course that latter part could have been seen as a positive because it's a bit healthier for the space and it gives regulatory framework, but also as a negative because it kind of constrains the activity and the potential for the space. One news that is positive though is PayPal. They reported that the waitlist for their crypto services is 2 to 3 times larger than they had expected. And PayPal is a big company, and the crypto services came a bit out of the blue, declared for the first half of 2021. So the fact that there's 2 to 3 times more people asking about the service or wanting to sign up is just really supportive for the space on the long run. That's it for me. Maybe a short words on alts. They're flat or down in US dollar term. In Bitcoin term, it's a bloodbath. You don't want to look at it. Maybe let's close our eyes and wait for the trend to change, or maybe that trend will continue. Either case, if you're holding alts, it's not feeling too great these days. That's it for me today. I wish you a great day and a great trading day.